Welcome! In this explainer, we are going to take the Better Home Products Price Book, which can feel a little complex, and turn it into your most powerful sales tool. Let's do this.
Okay, let's just be real for a second. Have you ever felt totally lost flipping through a 90-page price book? We've all been there, trying to connect the dots. But don't you worry, we're about to give you the secret decoder ring to master this entire thing.
So before we even jump into the fun stuff, the products themselves, every single transaction is guided by a few key rules. Think of this as knowing the store's hours and return policy before you shop. It just saves everyone a headache later on.
All right, here is the first number you need to burn into your brain: $500. Any net order that hits this magic number gets shipped for free. It's such a simple way to add value and save some serious money on pretty much any project that qualifies.
And here's the other big number to keep in mind: 25%. This is the restocking fee for any authorized returns. Honestly, accuracy is your best friend here. Double-checking those orders is your best defense, because the only time this fee gets waived is if the mistake was on BHP's end.
Now, this is super interesting. Take a look at how it breaks down the warranty periods. You get that amazing lifetime mechanical warranty on lock sets, which is a huge selling point, but you can see how the finish warranty changes. This gives you and your customers total, crystal clear clarity on what's covered and for exactly how long.
Okay, let's zoom out for a second and get the big picture. We're going to take a stroll down the main aisles of the BHP catalog here. This will help us get a feel for the full landscape of what's available before we dive into the nitty-gritty.
And wow, the range is pretty incredible. You've got everything from the front door handle sets that make that critical first impression, to heavy-duty commercial hardware for bigger jobs, all the way to the faucets and cabinet pulls that are the finishing touch on a kitchen. It's all here.
All right, this is where we learn the secret language of the price book. I know it can look a little intimidating, but there's a really simple, repeatable logic to it. I promise, once you can read one of these tables, you can read all of them.
Okay, so here we go, a typical product table. At first glance, it kind of looks like a wall of text, right? You've got descriptions, item numbers, prices, all packed in there. But we're going to break this down into a super simple process.
It really just boils down to 4 easy steps. Step 1, find the product you need in that left-hand column, something like widespread faucet. Step 2, just move your finger across that same row to the finish you want, let's say satin nickel. Step 3, the cell where those two meet, that's your exact item number. And step 4, right below it, you've got your list price. See? Simple.
Now, let's get into one of my favorite parts, one of BHP's most flexible and honestly creative systems. This is the backplate program, and it lets you move way beyond the standard sets and build something totally custom for your client.
So you've basically got 2 ways to go when you're buying levers. On one side, you have the standard all-in-one sets where the lever and the backplate are one complete unit. But on the other side, you've got the backplate program, which is this awesome component system for creating a really custom look.
And building a custom lever is, no joke, as easy as 1, 2, 3. First, you pick your backplate chassis, say the Hillsborough or Atherton, and the function you need, like passage or privacy. Second, you pick your favorite handle from all the lever-only designs. And third, you just combine the 2 parts. That's it. You've made a unique lock set.
Pay close attention here, because this note right from the catalog is the golden rule for ordering these. You have to remember to order the right number of levers for the chassis you picked. So that's 2 levers for a working set like passage or privacy, but only 1 lever for a single-sided dummy handle. Got it? Okay, so we've got our style, we've got our function. Now it's time for the final crucial detail for any job that involves key locks. This is all about making security super convenient. Key to Like, or just KA, is a total game changer for homeowners. You know what this means? No more fumbling with a giant ring of keys. Their front door handle set and their back door deadbolt can use the exact same key. One key opens them all. You'll see codes for it like KA2 or KA3 for different groupings.
And then you have master keying, or MK. This is an absolute must-have for commercial or multifamily projects. It's brilliant, really. Each tenant gets their own unique key for their door, but the building manager has a single master key that can access every single unit.
Of course, these awesome services have a small per-item upcharge. This chart gives you a really quick visual so you can price your jobs perfectly. Whether you're keying a few locks alike for 95 cents each or setting up a whole master construction key system, you'll know exactly what to quote.
And this is what it all looks like when you put it together on the actual order form.
This example line shows it perfectly. You start with the quantity, then the item number, and then you follow it with any of those special codes for keying services. This is how you tell the warehouse exactly what you need.
So that's it. You are no longer just a reader of this price book, you're a power user now. You have all the tools to navigate the policies, find the perfect product, customize it, key it, the whole shebang. You are ready to go out there and confidently build the perfect order for any project.